mikrofon az működik. Okay. I'm going to play some of the older content first. I wish to finish some raid I kind of wish to get the loot from. Of course I'm speaking about the Citadel again, but after that I'm most likely going to do a bit of Trovo flight mission running or something like that. Okay, I need to go Stormwind first. Round off. I need to actually switch to the dollar run in North End, the classic Lot of the Lich King dollar run. It would be interesting to actually do the missions in North End. You know, I feel like I could start doing them. I cannot fly the Dragon and North End. Cabin Drake. Alright, the Bronze Drake would be really nice to have. Not mention if we get finally the Dragon riding with this one as well, will be usable. That one could be quite fun. Bullets, landing, winter grasp. Yeah, I think doing the first raid today will be good enough with this one. Hopefully I did not share anything on Facebook this time, just a horror about the Instagram post, but I am actually going to delete or hide the older posts I had. Hiszem a 3 napos posztomat ott hagyom. Publikus. I still have a short delay on my stream/recording. I will most likely not upload anything to YouTube. Not sure if I wish to talk about anything during the work day. I just say I don't wish to have problems with anyone. And I just say I rather wish I can befriend at least the girl. She will leave this week from the zoo, and I feel like if she would be willing to be my friend on Facebook, I would just be happy to just see her online. And if I get lucky enough, I could ask her out after a few months. But I don't want to rush things, nor wish to be pushy too, nor she would have the chance to just say no thanks, and yeah. Or I could actually not ask her out after a few months, but ask her if she has some friends I can meet up with as well. Yeah, would be interesting to meet up multiple people at the same time and just have some relaxing party, some walking the park too. Raid on heroic, right? Okay, I'm actually going to the good zone in the correct time. Actually, let's keep the strength of running this time. This is a classic by the way as well, so Gen skeleton activated too, not too bad. Actually I want to farm up some of the older reps too. The human paladin could be very useful for that one. Frostwave good, good. Switch to retribution. I don't really need the defense. And if they attack me, they could just kill themselves too. Okay. I see the second skeleton, but if I don't step on the activator location, he will not most likely activate. I need to kill a lot more of them soon. Actually, there could be a hidden activation location here too. Yep, here one. Let's see. Some frostwave cloth, good. I could start collecting the scraps too, but actually I have a few items I could not need in my bank too. Lord Morrow got the first boss. A long time ago he was a challenge a bit too. Unlike this time, he will just die in a few hits, like 2 hits. Not bad, I got a Soronite too. Could be used for to craft something, so other items, but could be useful for. I think I can craft Shadow Moon and nothing else with that one, not sure. I just use that mount.
You have found your way here, because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with you can see the fog that hangs over this world like a shroud, and that's where true power lies. What is this?
I just don't boss. But wait, I will not hit her right away. Yeah, I just Trovo number 10 and 10 almost died as well. Let's see. Got some frostwave cloth. The random epics I don't really have the need for it, but I just get them. I will start them anyway. The next one will be taken Shibakla. Kinda unneeded, I think, but anyway, it will be not too long. I will not start killing the rest of them here, I think. I don't really need to clear all of the enemies too. Muradin, very big lore character too from the previous games a bit too. I see a few co-workers in the Facebook, but I don't want to disturb anyone, nor I want to actually have a lot of problems, so I'll just say I will not start recording any photos or videos in the Zoom cycle from Thursday onwards. I could just record a few photos of the animals, but I don't really need to anyway. Yep. So much about the gunship butler. 1 or 2 hits and they will fall. Of course, it's the game balancing a bit too. Raid got updated very much. I'm not really doing it for the fun itself, just to try to get some of the rarer loots. I'm doing it for a few years already, so not sure if I want to say anything else about things happening in the zoo. I'm not speaking about the zoo in Hungarian for sure. But I just say I want to have female friends, I could meet their friends too, try to make friends across communities too, and I just say, if I don't even think about dating, let's say Esther or a friend or somebody else in the zoo, I would be kind of interested just making friends across their friends too, and I just say I could have some fun and maybe start dating somebody after a few months. I don't really think about like I wish to just get head in my bed in a few months or something like that. No, I rather want her to be friendly with me, willing to talk a few times, maybe not weeks but months would be very good too. Now, if she's willing to talk with me weekly, I would be happy, but I don't really want to even think about disturbing her all of the day, nor I want to disturb any of the co-workers or the boss Saddam. I will say his first name, nothing else. Alright, let's just do the bringer fight. Oh, he actually do hit me a bit. Yep, so much about that bringer. Of course, I intentionally just stomped at him and decided to smack him around with the auto attacks a bit. There will be coming the hot ship as well, but let's not wait till the event. I think I will do the enter the Blood Queen and the Council first, maybe the Dragon, then the Plague Quarter, the scientists would say, Professor said that the two creations of his. I'm not really sure what to do first. Then I'm not sure if there are secret drop code for that mountain. Yeah, let's just do the sunline first. Maybe the professor next. I just wish to do something else with this time the bonus activated as well. Alright, I think I only will collect the frost wave cloth. Oh, let's see, I see now. Great. I can just collect for the look. So, all I really needed to do is quickly equip it, drop it off and brush it. Yeah. Not bad. Let's see. Some more gold. I will get the last boss fight here. I still hearing the conversation with Sarafan and King Variant too. That's a bit strange. More I want to actually have problems off work as well, so let's just do this one. Oh, it's a crypt maker.
Secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel. I'll send out another
Not bad. Did found a new weapon, I didn't unlock the skin wise. At least the Ashbringer look will be good enough. Oh yes, I have the Ashbringer itself in my bag, so that's 100. Yeah. Okay. Some more items. Oh, a 10 gold book. That's actually a bit good. Not very worth trying to farm them here anyway, just a random nice loot. I think I will try to use this recording and slash the YouTube one to save it and upload to publicly to YouTube too. Alright, let's just quickly get rid of them here. A bit more frostwave code, good. Here the vampire queen boss. Two tokens and offension. Alright. Turn the river far down and break the way down as well. I just used the divine shade a bit. I will get it back quite soon enough, so I think I'm about getting rid of the dragon fighter. Not dragon flight, but the dragon healing encounter. Why not? Let's do this support as well a bit.
Even dying here and spending another day collecting wages for that madman Finkelstein.
Alright. Two of the NPCs actually will die anyway. Oops, I did left one of the NPCs here. I think actually 3 of them died this time. Alright, it's not really worth anything. If I am correct, they could all of die if I don't pay enough attention. Three of them alive and 2 of them dead. Yeah. Wait, let's just quickly finish that off. Alright, I finished hair of 2. Yeah. I don't want to ever think about hurting anyone physically. Unless we having a bit of roleplay, but I don't want to go overboard too. I don't want to think or talk about fantasies, so... Alright. At least I am good enough with the paladin to just quickly finish this event. No new items, but the Saronite will be good enough. Alright, let's not do the Frost Queen, the Reptile Blood Queen and the Dragon, the Frost Queen Signal of Saw. I will most likely do, let's say, first I got next time Rot Face. Of course I will finish with the Professor. I know the difference of course between the fantasies and the reality. I could say I do fantasize about Ebenezer or anyone else female-wise. And yes, I could be fantasizing about her a few times in a week, but that not mean I really wish to be aggressive towards anyone. Yes, I had fantasies about asking her on a date first, and actually trying to get her more, not physically, but get her to know us each other a bit. Wish to actually befriend her more than just try to get in her pants, but I would be happy to get her in my bed. Not even sex-wise, but just lying down and relaxing, watching some TV, eating something, we might be cooking with each other, would be funny too. Yeah, I would actually like to try some shared cooking with most of the females, I would say. Of course, a bit younger, not too young ones, not right at my age, but a few years younger at least. Yeah, let's do him first. More of the geists. Arena mode activated, interesting. Trovo chat I do watch as well. And do see shared comments from YouTube as well, so no problem. Just drop him on hammer and the second one too. Alright, I have a few items. Yes, I see the professor here. Activate this valve. Yes, I just say I would have fantasies about most of the women I meet. I would like to actually meet a Asian woman. Try to learn some, let's say, Japanese or even Chinese would be interesting. Maybe just a few words to at least try to impress her a bit. Try to learn English with her as well, and maybe just keep up my English thanks to her. It would be kind of only for Asian for sure. I will be a bit more crushing on Asian woman than on a Danister or any of her friends could be too. Yeah, Asians I feel like they kind of very hot. Of course I would be only interested in meeting them in personal wise. Trying to talk with them and befriend them would be a very good one as well. Not like I want to rush things anyway. I have no interest trying to pay somebody off with hard cash. Impress them with a few small gifts, a few small friendly touching on the shoulder, maybe two. Handshaking, I kind of wish to have met a few more friends, female friends would say. I'm not sure about hugging, maybe after a few months or a half year, depending on her, not on me. If she tell me she wants a hug, yeah, I would hug any of the females. Handshaking with the guys, of course, nothing else. Oops, seriously. I'm forgetting about the pipe. I need to activate this too. Yeah. I fixed the position. Slime parts. Okay, let's kill the professor next. Flesh-eating insects. Let's see. Drop hammer, go to. Alright, the gate are closing. I'll just activate this one for a short time. I'm pretty sure that Paladin had that concentration, but I think they actually did remove the large error effect ability that would last a bit more. Concentration, that's not the best. Actually, it could have got one, not sure. Alright, let's quickly go and take out the professor too. Okay, let's just activate the next part. This, I think this is his second form. Alright, he will activate the third one, but he will die before he makes it. Alright. One of them is skin unlocked. That one could be useful. Not feel like it's a very good one. But still, I will get that one too, so good. And I just speak my, would say, feelings towards any of the younger or around my age women. Yeah, I would like to have some fun, if they willing, but I not wish to rush things anyway. If I do end up meeting somebody who very easygoing and let's just say she wants something, yeah, I would be happy. But I don't feel like I want to force myself on anyone. No, I don't want to replace that one, I don't think about that one. A bit roleplay would be actually kinda hot, but nothing else I wish to say. Yeah, I rather wish to have the chance to just shake hands with Esther a few more times in a year and be at least happy to know her. Yeah. If we end up meeting each other and hugging each other as a greeting, I would be happy, but I don't feel like I want to even try that. Nor I will do something stupid like slap her in the ass. I would be fantasizing about that one too, but not like I want to get her to report me to police or something like that. If she ends up befriending me so much that she trusts me to be alone with me, I would be not trying to move on her own the first few times. Talk with her, find some shared interests, new interests for me as well. Not sure about she would be interested in gaming, but would be kind of funny to find out that she actually somewhat enjoys it too, maybe. Or I would get her in the gaming community a bit, and if she wished to relax, it would be interesting to actually introduce her to a few things. Hell, if she needs some support, I would be happy to do that as well. Morale-wise or even maybe money-wise a bit too, but I don't want to think about that one too. Alright, I will get this encounter in a moment. Yeah, I kind of wish to keep most of the money for myself, but I don't feel like I would be against getting a relationship based on friendship with a bit of benefits too. Alright, let's just take out the big ones first. Crosswave plot, good. Take out this bunch here. Use the sword one to take out a group as well here. Mirror hammer. And yeah, there will be a second group showing up too. Not bad, let's see. Drop a hammer at you. I can just finish some of them off with that. Push Sada strike, 2. Oh, crosswave not bad. Would be actually interesting and tempting if I could get myself alone in the weekend for a time to ask one of my somewhat close but not too close female friends if she interested in hanging out touch day a bit. Yeah, I would be kinda interested in getting her in my bed a bit too, but if we end up just hanging out, walking around and talking, maybe shaking hands, us, the part I would be already happy enough. She did tell me that she had some crush on me, so I am kind of interested just trying to having a part-time hookup with her a bit too, but there is a small problem. She had a boyfriend for a short time and he did left her alone. Oh, this did just come. That's good, thank you. I just quickly doing platforming here and ranting around in English, trying to keep up my English skill with that one a bit too. Cinderossa, the Frost Queen, Queen of the Frost Bird. Alright, how to attack her. So much about her attacking me. Free at last. Alright. A few more items. Not very worth keeping them for a long time anyway. Yeah. Not sure if she listened during my ranting much, but yeah. If Esther did leave in this week, I kinda just hope she will be at least willing to be friends with me, but if I end up not having her as a Facebook friend, yeah, I don't really want to harass her like that, so I will forget her in a few weeks or a few months anyway, so... But if we end up at least being friendly and having a chance to not really talk all of the day or all of the weeks, but get a chance to have a few small conversations monthly, I would be already satisfied with that one a bit too. Not mention I seen her female friend too, so she very good looking too. I would be interested in just trying to befriend their community a bit. Not sure if I want to mention anything like that to her. I don't really wish to see too creepy towards her or her friends. Nor I wish to actually take advantage of anyone. If they willing to have some fun or actually just meet up in a larger group, I would be happy. Alright, let's just do the last boss. The Lich King needs to die. Better I wish to just check if she at least think about letting me to find her on Facebook with my main account, but if I will find her, I will most likely wait a bit and try to send her a friend request at least. Yeah. Alright. So much about the Lich King fight itself. Yeah. I think I'm not going to try contacting her for a few days or maybe a month. But I just say if I end up unlucky, let's just say if I will end up unlucky. Kind of wish that the Frodo of the Frostman is actually an instant kill anyway. He could at least kill the players anyway, then have the scripted part here activate as intended to be. Drop a hammer at the Lich King too. Impossible. Ooh. Alright, finally. I just hope I will get the moon someday. Poland. I got a Poland. Royal Scepter of Terenas. Tokens and some gold. I got a few items I maybe don't have in this character, but I feel like I didn't got anything very useful. Yeah, alright. This was a bit of the Iceland Citadel, kinda old Wrath of the Lich King raid. Yeah, very old actually, but still enjoyable a bit. It has Ghost. Not really having any voice files, I think. Some of the NPCs could have. Not sure about doing any of the Wrath of the Lich King contents. I could think about doing Firelands a bit too. Yeah, doing Ragnaros. I don't feel like doing any of the classic raids, but I could think about doing a Burning Crusade one. Maybe actually doing the Obsidian Sanctum would be at least quick and easy to do. A bit more gold, a few small items to sell. I just sell the tokens, I don't really intend to take them in. let's see. I most likely will need to drop that one. I just killed them. A bit more force wave could not help. Actually, it could not hurt. No, I think I am going to start them a bit too. Oops, I have a grey item with a high surprise with me. And I didn't sell it. Seriously? It's actually a bit of cash. Oh, that's using some points, I see. I just used my Hearthstone to get to the Legion dollar run. I feel like doing the Legion content would be not the outright the best, but I will just think a bit. I need to quit that channel chats. Pandario. Maybe Burning Crusade. I could do a few Burning Crusade zones, not mission wise but dungeon or raid wise at least. Caverns of Time could be useful too. Jade Forest, maybe go for Pandaria a bit. Actually, I will most likely do a Oakland one. It's kinda over there, but still, I can just sell a few items, and if I get lucky, I will get lucky anyway, so... The Eye, Cutros, Botanica, the Macanar, Black Templar. Serpent, Shine Cavern, Bruce Rare. Yeah, I could do a few of these ones too. Yeah, why not? Go there for this. Yep. Even if they are part of the whole, they don't hate any of that factions much. There are problems with some of the factions, of course. The Forsaken, one of them, had the Oaths being a problem in a time too, but I think most of the factions had things like that. Don't have 5 points. Alright. I just fly around a bit. At least happy to see a familiar name in my chat at the moment. I feel like this dragon will be kinda very good. Don't wish to attack anyone. Unnecessary intelligent too. I think about trying some PvP in the battlegrounds, but not open world one. Zangamosh could be not bad to actually do it here. It's an older one too, so it will be a bit scripted, I think, as well, but easy to do. Thinking about getting maps there or something like that, I can toggle the map to be somewhat colored and at least seeable a bit, so I can fly to a specific location a bit more faster if needed. I don't mind just going around a bit and discovering spots. Like a Senenon Refugia, it's a older but somewhat important stopping point. I was wishing I have a fly point as well, neutral one. I think the modern World and Alliance could be a lot more friendly than the older one. But before the end of the Wrath of the Lich King era, at least I have some relatively cooperation too. At least get a few fly points too. Yeah. I was thinking about Lila a bit too when I did mention I would be interested trying to get her to come over to me and either just relax with her a bit, talk with her a bit, try to catch up with her a bit after a few years. And if we end up feeling like we wish to have some more fun in the bed, yeah, I would be happy, but don't want to, let's say, ask her to come over. Maybe she would be willing. Let's say I don't want to force myself upon her even. So yeah, if I could end up befriending a random female at the zoo and after work escort her home, I would not try to get her in her room at the first days as well. Would be just happy to have some friendship, escort her a bit to the bus shops too. Bus stop, not shop. Yeah. Yep. Regarding this, yeah, I got everyone to just escort her in the bus a bit and wave goodbye to her if I end up ever meeting her after a few weeks. Don't want to grab her and try to be angry or push forward with her. I feel like she not disliking me, but most likely she will keep her distance. Alright, Sebastian Cohen. I think I can enter that one easily without problems. Maybe I could do the dungeons, but Yep. I see the raid gate here. Why not? Let's do the Lady Rush raid. Pretty sure I don't need to do anything to start up this one. I need to kill the elemental boss. I could try fishing. Kill the demon hunter boss too. And I'm not sure if this one is having a lift. Yeah, it's having a lift. Alright. I was thinking about jumping, but if I end up crashing to the lift, I will just die. Some of the female zoo workers are in another location having a party, most likely. I didn't pay attention to the lift. Alright, let's wait a bit more. Cool minus some music group or band. Not very interested in bands. Alright. This is the time to start up this one. The first expansion of the game was this one, the Burning Crusade. Second rift here. Interesting. I do see that this is available on the Discord, but I don't want to. I don't want to disturb anyone there too much too. But I've got a feeling that would be kinda happy to just have a bit of talking, chatting at least. Alright. Wish they are a bit more higher level. Not a vortex. I just get it for the good value. Not of the leathery, I don't feel like collecting them. I just not collect the grey items. I have a few slots for that collection, but alright, this one will be good enough. I just collect a few grey, actually not grey but blue and green items. Purified water elementals. If I remember correctly, this raid boss had some raid tactics that you need to actually cleanse part of him, I think. It's so much about inventory boss. Just one hit, one throw. Oh, thank you for the casting. I need to get a casting coach. Yeah, that one could be a bit funny to actually get a coach looking like the ones used in porn sets. Something black or white, or maybe a greenish one, or a brown one. I don't feel like I'm really interested in the actual color, just having something to sit and pull or to sleep on with maybe two. Oh, another vortex. Let's go that another with cloth at least. Planned letter walking recipe. Not very wish to collect them. They could be useful if I have a alt or a friend that could take it in a group. Thinking about actually taking a short break, I need to get to the bathroom in a few minutes most likely. Not mention, I think I need to get the top 3 bosses anyway. I could. Oh, I don't have fishing with this character even. Oops, that one could be a problem if I want to get the optional boss here. Yep, I don't have even rank 001 fishing even. Anyway, let's just take a short break. I will be stopping here for a few minutes. I need to seriously go. Okay, I did come back. And just drop them a sword here. Alright, I did change one talent. I'll just go this way. I feel like my Blade of Justice actually activates the concentration a few times, and I think it's already hidden in the game a bit, just part of a script. It will just activate randomly and do a random effect. Bullocks. Alright. Random lootable boots. Morogrim Tidewalker. Alright, so much about this boss. I just drove him a hammer and he will die. Most likely Lady Bush will be something like this too. 2 hits, maybe. If I think that she could be a bit more stronger. Yeah. I see a few of the nuggets. Let's see, drop him up blade here. Metal Vortex, alright, let's take that one. Phantom Lord, yes, let's find him. Oh, yes, I see him already. a sail-friendly NPC rescued. I'm not sure if I should be thinking about creating a short YouTube video and anything about that would say not only the zoo but the would say crashes I would have on a few girls here. Alright, let's just move and take out the demo monter. Oh, very good, I got a buff, speed of buff on the Trovo. Not bad. If nothing else, I will make myself a few bags. I think if I wish to get the second biggest outland bag, I need to actually go for a few more things. Yeah. Oops, here the blind one. He will attack me outright. Interesting looking weapon. Drop a weapon here. Metal wave. That's not bad, not bad. What else I need? Let's just clear them out a bit. Alright, they are coming to fall against me. Alright, a bit more metal wave would not hurt. Yep. The next thing I need to do is actually meet up with the end boss and smack her in the ass a bit. I'm actually not sure if Canada has an actually good looking body. Nor I am very interested in checking her Route 84 route. Really much, no thanks. Not ever sure about Sylvanas too. At least the undead version. Geno? Yeah, might be. A few more lore characters that it's actually human and not part of the Forsaken would be interesting, but not even anti-wise, just random fan arts, maybe some slightly erotic fan arts, not too disturbing ones. Alright, let's see. I think I finished with the things I need to do. Hopefully I don't need to activate anything there. I would be kind of sad if I end up missing some activators. It could be actually. Alright, I think I needed to only kill the bosses and activate this one here. Lady Bush. She actually do become somewhat more important character after her death here in the Shadowlands expansion. Alright. At least I don't need to pay attention to her fight. It's just a random one hit, throwing a hammer at her. I hammered her too much. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to Dalaran. I will do something else random, roll that rate maybe too. It's kinda quick, kinda easy. I could do another woodland based one. Not sure about Shadowlands ones. Not actually I maybe can solo battle for Azeroth raids, but Jade Forest. Actually, let's do a Currents of Time one. Why not? To the Master Slayer. Oops. Alright. Not sure what of the Caverns of Time raids I would wish to do. Maybe the Battle for Mount Hyjal would be not too bad too. It's older one, the Deathwing raid I could do as well. It would be very fast as well. Dragon Soul, why not? Why not? I think I will just accept the mission, fly there and just drop it. So I can fly back there next time. If I want to be a bit more true, I will just do the mission and do the introduction walk, but it takes a bit of time. Do remember when playing Warcraft 3 with them, but for my Mount Hyjal part as well. That was a bit of a challenge for sure. Regimentation. And Darkimond quite a few encounters there, of course, but hopefully I'm going towards a good one. Alliance base or the encampment, and there was the night F, would say night F base. Not sure, but I most likely need to actually speak with NPC somewhere inside the base. The enemies will be attacking the base itself. Yes, Jaina. Who else I need to speak with? Of course, Jaina. I didn't see her outright. Alright, the waves are starting. 8 waves. Huge. Alright, let's do it. I'm just wondering if there will be multiple directions that I come from, so I could have the need to actually check other locations. Heart of Darkness. Levels are the basic enemy version of the undeads from the Warcraft 3 game as well. Wood collector slash basic enemy unit. Crypt friends are their base ranged one. Anti-air support unit, I would say too. They had the ability to web the enemies and pull them down. Ghouls had the cannibalize, I think the Ghoul frenzy as well. The spiders had the burrowing ability. I think the Sense of Time rep will be somewhat useful to have as well. At least to just look at it maybe. And it's a footman, pretty much the basic footman from the Warcraft 3. Knights are a kind of very good elite unit. Marksmen, basic ranged units of the Alliance. Sorcerers and priests, the two ranged spellcasters, would say super units. Priests was my most used anyway. A bit of cloth, good. Collect this one, why not? Abominations, right? They are one of the more elite units of the undead. Originally, I think Ghouls would have ability to merge together to form Abomination. enter strategy game. The commenter, oh yes, and the commenter, then that's one of the, would say, support spec SF of Standard Army. I think in a few moments I will get the boss. Craft friend here. Alright, the Lich coming. Alright. I think there will be second part, but we may be going to be teleported to the horde base soon, or we need to actually just start with Gino here, and we will have the second wave showing up too. I'm almost dropping some skill. Alright. Yep. I think I will get a second wave here. It's a bit time consuming, I see, but let's just do it. I don't have the rep nor the achievements, I think. Not a wave. Good. But of enemy army here. Solo Necromanta just went in. She's the second support unit of the undead. Turned the high elves and elves, I think. People of Sylvanus, like, not sure, would be interesting what would happen if during this part the Forsaken would say already not only free, but maybe would be helping out against the Legion and the Scourge a bit too. Taking revenge on them, not only Arthas but the demons who pretty much manipulated him as well. Ace of Storms, and let's not collect any of them yet, nor I want to go back all of their weeks to try collecting all their sets. Not bad, not bad. Ledobnítam a postajra dary. A demon, I think. Yep. A Dreadlord. Friendly with a sense of time. Sense of time? Space of the sense. Sense of time. Nah. Yep, I think I need to speak with Jaina this time again, and she will teleport us to the hot base. Most likely with a few of the surrounding units, maybe too. I think in the next base I need to actually talk with Trovo. Oh, must teleport. I hope she teleports me to the next base and not just a random army around us away. We could just team up with the whole time. And yeah. Alright. I think it's a scripted attack. Or maybe an endless one. Could be something that part of the scripts. Yeah, I think that there was just a few more waves. So much about having the chance to get teleported away with the Alliance army. Supposedly, I think this Alliance base would get destroyed and we retreat back to the horde base. Then we will need to fight the new waves there. After that one, we most likely need to retreat to the World 3. Yeah. I'm really thinking about trying to secretly, or at least not very publicly, try to hook up with a friend of mine. If she would be willing, I would be at least somewhat satisfied for a few weeks to few months, maybe too. Of course, I wish to be prepared, so I already got myself a pack of condoms too, but now I want to call hookers, so now I want to think any of the girls at the world as easy to get. Maybe if I go for a partying location and try to pick up some already drunk woman, it would be easy, but for the base, right? Nor I really want to go around the internet time nightlife alone. Hell, I would be kinda happy just to have some fun with Esther and her friends, nothing else. Shermans, grunts, most likely of the units around are part of the Warcraft Horde faction of the Horde as well. Alright, if I am correct, I will be coming from this direction again. Oh, shamans, headhunters, witch doctors. Not sure about the watchtowers being actually active and shooting the enemies here, but that one could be kinda funny. So if that two would be more the watchtowers actually do attack the enemies. Two watchtowers would have the chance to stop at least one or two ghouls and a few more units if they have a few more ground units to around. Oh, and it left something. Don't tell me they actually organize as well. I just have to move a bit here. Not a feeling if we have a bit more men in the group, but I need to actually split up a bit. Yeah, I think the Gargoyles actually tenants intended to be fight here. Alright, let's just drop a few hammers. Taunt him. If I am get lucky enough, the older pieces will deal with the rest. Oh yes, this is Wasabave. So they will actually show up from another direction from this moment on. I need to remember that if I ever come back in a few months or weeks. Okay, friends. Not sure, but I might be going to actually start sending not only the undead but some demon units as well soon enough. Like, not sure what else actually, but the Homes, Infernals, Hellguards, I think, yeah. Hellhounds, I must say. Just drop a hammer or two. I don't really feel like attacking too much units here. I really wish I had more chance to actually not only pick up Esther with that track, would say, golf cart would be more closer. I just have a few small candidates with her, and maybe if I get lucky enough, just when she comes home, just take her to the gate with a car. I don't really feel like I have the chance to try it. I would be. I did spend over a month learning to drive at least with electric cars, so we could pick apart the attachment, would say. I don't really have problems. I think with the attachment I will have no real problems as well. All you need to do is be slow and careful and not rush things. Don't want to risk anyone getting hurt, so hell, if I have somebody next to me, I don't want them to get hurt as fast, so seriously, I don't have the range to actually attack that enemy. I think they will just kill that one for me in a moment. It's out of range, too high up. I think actually one of them would be dying quite fast, or few ranged horde units. I think a trio of headhunters would kill one easily, but if they have a bit more and a few spellcasters or any more ranged units, they will have no problems. I think in a very short time there will be dragons showing up too. Kind of wish some of that part of the horde had not enslaved dragons, but dragons willingly allying themselves with the horde. Maybe even the red dragons if they had some shared goals. In the Warcraft 2 game, I think the older zone would say. I think the red dragons was enslaved by the horde anyway. Oh, dire wolves. The summoning skill of the Warcraft 3 version of Troll. Oh, frost worms. The would say elite flying unit of the undead. Yeah, I feel like I will have no one trying to actually contact me today. So I maybe have my Facebook settings on a way touchy, maybe cannot even contact me. If that the case, I would be kinda, I would feel bad a bit. That one could be annoying as hell. Let's say she actually decides to give me a chance to just see her on Facebook, and it would, let's say, happens that I am on a setting that she this time cannot even do that thanks to maybe not even having anyone share the, as would say, friend list. Let's get this first one. Actually, I would think about creating a special unit in the old roster. A Tauren might be more interesting too. Actually, they had the Wolf Riders with the web. They would be interested creating a unit that has some range. The weapon might be a big, very slow shooting but very high damage one. Cannon and like the Warhammer, not 40k Warhammer Fantasy Ogres have a unit that's actually using the actual cannon to shoot enemies. Alright, I think in a moment there will be a new enemy group showing up, or a boss. Oh, I have Abomination alive. That I did miss. Doomguard, Felguard, Demonism for sure. Alright. Also honest, I think it's maybe even a pit lord. I think after this raid I will stop the recording. Let's just check the time. Almost 2 hours. This one could be at least half or more. I need to talk with Trovo again. And the next part of the siege of the encampment will start. We have nothing to fear. Also thinking about there should be not only Trovo but watching around somewhere too. Or maybe even the Tauren leader, Crane Boothoof. Lambs for the slaughter. Prize my soldiers and much for me. Oh yes, Resana mages, skeletal invaders. Yeah. Would be kinda surprised or shocked if I end up not letting anyone find me. Alright, let's see more of the gargoyles. Bloodlust, good. What's a bunker actually, I think that defensive building that the house had actually not the bunker, it would be the it's the food building. They had the ability to get sometimes sin. Oh, another frost worm. Oh, Infernos. Some of the siege units of the demons itself. Yeah. Let's just move quickly. Don't want to think about getting troll maybe dying here. Yeah, that one would be a problem. Oh, I think I can heal him. Yeah. I think the only really important NPC here is Troll. More Infernas. Oh. Felhounds, Felstalkers. Actually, Felstalker with the actual snaking ability and also the ability to hunt Spectres Fest would be an interesting combination, I think. Something that gives him a bit of actually stalk skill, but also gives him some extra damage against units that will cast spells. Legyen csak ismerősök. Jó, mindenki jelölt ismerősnek. Oké. I wish to make sure if even have anyone decide to try to get me as a friend in the Facebook, I would be happy just to look in their chat, and if they ask me anything I will be happy to talk, but not the other way around most of the time. Yeah, let's say I am just doing this, going around on Twitch or Trovo stream, and let's just say I don't really wish to disturb anyone too much too. She's almost of spec caster based attack, I think, or fully caster based one. Alright, there will be one more wave in fairness. Alright. At least make sure I don't risk getting too much hurt. I see a few Guhus too. I think there was 2 attacks. The Infernus was just extra. I didn't really remember this version of the fight in the raid itself, only the Rock of Tribulation. And one more wave coming, I see. Abominations I don't really like. Let's see. Nothing else. Alright. Yep. Epic Lord. Alright, come at me, you big fool. You're a sword. Alright, we did win. The whole encampment got saved. Már legyen nyilvános az, hogy követett azon a dögös. I may be actually going to switch it to my public posts can be replied by anyone, but only my public ones, and I most likely keep the rest of that info friends or friends of the friends combination. Jaina with a few knights. Yes, so much about the mage teleporting the allied or supposedly allied units. Yeah. did take out a few more infernals, but actually let's switch it to only I will post things I really need in public, but the rest of them will be either private or selectively tagging who else I wish to contact, so that way I could have no real problems with attainable, so hopefully tag girls as well. I see tables on my checklist on the top of my, would say, friend list. Acquaintances list, I think. Even if I having time to time mistakes, I really wish to not only correct but remember to not do it. I really wish to have not only workmates but a few friends after work as well. Not real long time friends outright, but some friendly people. Alright. Tyrant David.
What would you ask the Kakuwa?
Matter from Tresses. Druid of the Clav. Druid of the Talon. Alright, I was thinking that there will be one more wave defending part, but I think I need to only ride down and actually attack Archimond himself. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take out the current leader of the Burning Legion. Brazil, the World 3. I got a feeling I can just ride up next to him. Archimond. Oh! Alright, Archimond just died if you wish. Here, one more hammer for them, sure. Finger of that. Yeah, I think this is a script part. Most likely, yeah. Come on, let's see what you drop me a few items. Alright, I got a shield. Strange looking one. Not sure if I want to do any more raids today. It's kind of the raid. It's good enough to just try to farm a few things. I think I am going to also make sure I remove a few other posts. Remove this one. I don't really feel like I need this one. Let's just keep the change picture. I could change my profile picture a bit too. I actually already changed it, yeah. Trovo's. I might be going to switch games, but not to Marvel Avengers this time. I don't feel like we're playing that Iron Man part right away. You need to not only find him, get him to help you out, but you had a few parts I wish to wait a bit with. The parts where you fly around with him, shooting enemies, chasing them. Koncertek, palotanapja. Don't feel like I really want to go to a music-based event. I see line online. Okay, let's switch that game tag to Warframe. I just also make sure I check if I see the game on the recording. Alright, I will most likely see it in a moment. Unlike World of Warcraft, I don't need to stop a lot of times in this game, or I could risk, let's say, running out of the mission time. Yeah. Warframe could be relaxing a few times as well. Let's just do Saturn Spy. No. Let's terminate actually. Why would I start doing the spying one? Spying is, I think it's one of the especially the disliked by me at least. Not very hated, but disliked. Taking about finding another shooter, somewhat PvP based game too, with too much fantasy elements. Maybe even a World War I or World War II based one. The Heroes and Generals was good, but sadly they did stop their servers. World of Tanks could be fun. Inkább publikusan fogom hagyni azt, hogy ki tudjon engem megjelölni, vagy ki tudjon a profilomba beírni, akkor lehetséges, hogy így olyan emberekbe fognak tudni élni, akik esetleg állatkertből is vannak, és mondjuk nem ismerős lista. És nem a csajokra gondolok, csak szintén bárkire. Nem tudom, hogy posztoljak még bármint a Facebookon, mert ha bármilyen beposztolnék, amit esetleg a kollégák közvetlenül kettőfordító vagy főnök nem örülne neki, akkor most őszintén zaklatásban nem akarok menni, akkor se ezt felé se, szóval ha hajlandó lenne ismerősnek maradni, pár napon belül nem akarok neki kezdeni rugatni, heteken belül sem nagyon. A publikus posztnál reagál valamire, akkor esetleg kommentálok alá valamit, de most őszintén úgy lenne kedvem kommunikálni. Publikus poszt alá beír valamit, ami lehetőleg nem valami rossz indulatú, vagy valami olyan, ami zavarja mondjuk, és akkor mondjuk lenne kedvem mondjuk megírni, hogy igen. Lenne kedvem mondjuk őszintén, ha azt szednám be, hogy nem tetszik neki, mondjuk a Szöröspark felé elmegyek majd még valamikor, el fogok menni pár hónaponta egy párszor szerintem. Akkor szerintem mondanám a Nenzónak, hogy őszintén ő is oda megy óva akar napközben, munka után, tanulás után, ne akarja sem nekem megmondani senki, hogy hova megyek. És egyedül sétálok, haverommal sétálok, valami ismerőssel sétálnék, teljesen mindegy. Szerintem attól nem kellene tartanom problémával. Abban reménykedek, hogy hajlandó lesz meggondolni azért, aludjon rá egyet, hónap nem akarok nagyon zavarni. Mert amúgy szerintem, ha szerencsém van egy pár hónapon belül is összefutok vele, de az nem jelenti azt, hogy a Facebookon akarom zavargatni, hogy remélem, hogy tényleg mondtam neki, hogy két Facebookon van, de az nem jelenti azt, hogy zavarni is akarom vele. Most se fogok ráérni a másodlagosokkal, mert se az alkotóimmal, se a másodlagos régi online-os fiókkal. Inkább törlöm a TikTokot, már csak azért is, mert nem nagy értelme van. Jól sokan nézték meg mondjuk, amikben nem tudom. Hát is azok hagyok neki 2 hét gondolkozást még, és akkor tényleg annál kell maradnom már a kertben, és akarjak semmit fotózni, videózni. De most nem akarnék Ádámtól se problémát, és a helyettes nő felé, őszintén, hogyha a kolléganőkkel némileg megmarad a barátságos kommunikáció, annak örülnék, mert könnyen előfordulhat, hogy fogják magukat és azt mondják, hogy nem kellett mondjuk valamelyik naptól, és akkor nesze nekem. Mondjuk, ha ők azt mondják, én meg azt mondom, hogy akkor még kiváltom a biztonságőret és bemegyek biztonságőrnek, annál is meg lenne sajnos, amit javítana. Például az, hogy a biztonsággyűrök sajnos hozzáférnének olyan dolgokhoz, amit nem illene tudnom. Hogy őszintén nem akarnám a például az összes számát úgy kiszedni a biztonsági rendszerből, mert úgyse lesz már ott a rendszerben úgyse, de ha egyszer sikerülne egy pár hónap után ezt a telefonszámát megtudnom, most jelenti azt, hogy napi szinten akarnám zavarni, nem bementeni ismerősként, és hogyha ő bármilyenkor fel akarna hívni, akkor hívjon. Facebookon meg legfeljebb egyszer megkérdezem, hogy lesz-e hajlandó valamikor találkozni egy vacsorára, vagy baráti közösségével együtt, amelynek valóban hajlandó arra, hogy csatlakozzak hozzájuk. Nem mondom, 3-4 fős partival elmenni. Actually, I'm really thinking about stopping today's recording session very soon. After this mission, maybe too. Just thinking about doing a short, would be intended YouTube recording. And I just say I really hope I could at least have a chance to not have problems if I post a record and share it on Facebook too. Yeah. Kell a monitornak frissítenie magát éppen. Until just refreshed itself and went black. Troopers, they are not too problematic, but őszintén maradok onnan, hogy nem fogok ezt elfelé és agresszívnak akarni lenni, és remélem, hogy azért nincs megsértődve, bár lehet egy picit összebadulni volt neki meg annak a próbálkozása, de úgy kérdeztem, hogy ha még bízik bennem eléggé, akkor remélem, hogy hajlandó lesz ismerősként hagyni, mert őszintén több ajándékokkal nem akarom próbálni megvenni, most holnap azért nem akarok neki bármi mást megpróbálni venni, hogy idézőjelben mutatjam neki, mielőtt elmegy. Most abban reménykedek, hogy a csokit vagy a kutyúsitalt, azt legalább megittam én, szerintem bevittem 2 kutyúsitalt, és az egyiket odaadtam nekem, hogy szerintem meg is volt. És szerintem azokat megitta, a csokikat meg lehet, hogy holnap elviszi, mert remélem nem az lesz belőle, hogy csak bent hagyja, mert bent hagyjuk az olyan dolog, hogy oké, én szívesen odaadtam neki, nem nagyon érdekelt az, hogy milyen szándékkal adom oda, meg az áros sem. És őszintén a kolléga lányának nem akartam már csak itt menni próbálni, mert őszintén őt azért feszedni se akarna barátságos hozzáállásban, szeretnénk maradni, és akkor le van tudva. És azért kicsit ezt kívül a netában is azért viszonylag barátságos a kommunikáció. De azért mondta azt, hogy akarok bármit a kolléga lányától, bármelyiktől. Annak ellenére, hogy emeletben 3 iker testvér. Lehet, hogy egy Peti üveg, lehet, hogy nem, azt pontosan nem tudom. Szerintem maradok onnan, hogy a kollégának a lányaira nem akarnék ülni. Amikor csinálnék egy publikus videót, megemlítem, például kérem csalódom Kurusztályban, akár még Pestóban részletet tud musolni, akár még az a nétől is, maga szerintem a testvérei is. De mondani azt, hogy én a közvetlenül a kollégának van egy nyelvből, fiából, bármit akarnék barátságon kívül, nem gondolok ezzel csak a csajok, de az a kis fedezék úgy kibírja a lövéseket. Yeah, I think I am going to end this recording after I exit this zone. I think I am going to make myself a very short recording, maybe in the game before I end. After I end, I wanted to say. Nem tudom. Mégis bemutatkozó videót meg ezzel lehet, hogy jobb lenne webkamerával, vagy telefonról utólag feltölteni YouTube-ra. Próbálunk a telefonost. Melyene adjuk olyan dolgokat, amik problémával válhat. Only one rank. I need to go for a party mission with